Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Anna and today I have another seller's haul for you guys. So you guys, I am super excited about this table. As you guys know, there was no video last week because there was no live sale. I took a little break because I wanted to come back with all gorgeous new high quality crystals for you guys. And you guys, honestly, I am super excited about this table. I finally was able to get these new finds in. I did mention it, I think a video or two ago, that I did get rose quartz and golden healer together, and you guys, they are finally here. They are so stunning. I'm absolutely obsessed with these. I have a few other new things on the table that I am so excited about. So let's get started. This is by far one of my favorite tables that I've done so far. So let's start over here on the left hand side. The first thing I want to show you guys is I finally was able to get some really gorgeous high quality clear quartz from Brazil in. So I did get beautiful towers as well as spheres. And you guys, let me tell you, when I tell you the clarity on these, a lot of them have gorgeous rainbows. Oh, honestly, Brazilian crystals could never compete. They are just so gorgeous. And a lot of folks have said that I have definitely stepped my game up. And I am so excited that you guys are seeing that, because I promise you, once you start getting high quality crystals in, even if you're a collector, for example, when you start splurging on like the nicer, more expensive crystals, you realize why you don't want to go back to like the ordinary or plain or like lower quality crystals, because you guys, these are so stunning. I mean, the clarity, you can see, if you guys can see right through these, the clarity on them is breathtaking. And again, those rainbow, this one has such a gorgeous rainbow. A lot of the clear quartz do, and I'm super excited about that. Even the smaller ones have really beautiful rainbows. So all of my rainbow fans, you definitely don't want to miss this one, because these clear quartz are absolutely insane. So I have a good amount of towers, and again, these are larger towers, some small but a lot more larger. And then I also did get clear quartz spheres as well. And you guys, I am absolutely obsessed. They are so gorgeous. I definitely will say this year I've been getting a lot of my crystals from Brazil, but Brazil is limited to what they do sell, so they don't have like a ton of variety. When it comes to crystals, they really mostly have a lot of quartz options, so citrine, amethyst, clear quartz, rose quartz, golden healer, some amazonite, some smoky, trolite. So they're kind of a little bit limited when it comes to what type of crystals they offer. But again, they are just so stunning. But I have noticed that I have been gravitating a lot towards crystals from Brazil. The only downside to that is that there's not too much variety, unfortunately. There is, but there's a lot of jaspers. I did recently stock up on some really beautiful like pink jaspers and things like that, which I'm really excited about, but those aren't like super common. But you guys, honestly, the items that I do buy out of Brazil, I am never disappointed. They are so stunning. And these clear quartz, I mean, honestly, the small ones, the big ones, they're all really gorgeous, and they have a ton of rainbows in them. So I really did luck out with this batch of the clear quartz. And then I also got rose quartz. These are out right front and center. So I have two varieties of the rose quartz. I'm gonna have high quality rose quartz towers, and then I have the high quality rose quartz and golden healer. So I kind of got both, because I remember the last time I had high quality rose quartz towers, a lot of you guys wanted more. I basically sold out the day I had them. So I did stock up on more for you guys. But you guys, look at this quality. It is absolutely insane. Like, oh, you guys, it's funny because you really have to have a passion for selling crystals, and I don't know anyone who would get these in the mail and not freak out at how amazing they are. So I am just, I am over the moon by this table. It is really beautiful. Again, really gorgeous, high quality pieces. So with that being said, the table is gonna be pricey. It's not gonna be on the affordable side. I'm not gonna lie, these are gonna be pretty expensive. Not too bad though, right? Like the smaller towers and everything and the freeforms will be at really good prices, but some of like the bigger items and the bigger spheres will obviously be more expensive. But I just could not pass up this quality. And again, I know a lot of you guys wanted the higher quality rose quartz. That one time I did have it, it sold out immediately. So I did stock up on more, and hopefully everyone that wasn't able to get one is able to get one this time around. But honestly, I'm absolutely obsessed. The quality of these is just out of this world. I mean, you guys, look at how gorgeously, first of all, the color, as I mentioned all the time, with lower quality rose quartz, it really does wash out on camera. So do you guys see how vibrant and saturated these towers are? They honestly are out of this world. They are really insane. They are so gorgeous. So I'm super excited about this table because honestly, really gorgeous, high quality items. And then kind of in the middle row right here, I have rose quartz and golden healer, but these pieces have very small specks of the golden healer. As you can tell, there's a little bit right here, a little bit at the top, but the majority of it is rose quartz. So it's kind of like high quality rose quartz and a little bit of golden healer, and then rose quartz and a lot of golden healer. So if you've been trying to get your hands on a piece like this, I would definitely say join the live sale. I know these are newer to the market and everyone's like kind of goo gaga over these, but honestly, they deserve all of the hype. Look at how insane these are. Oh my goodness. So these pieces are rose quartz and a ton of golden healer in them. That was kind of the best way for me to break it up, because I don't want to charge the same price for the rose quartz that just has a little bit of golden healer, because that would be a bit less, whereas the ones that have a lot more golden healer are like a really gorgeous high quality piece. So I did separate those because there is going to be a little bit of a price difference. But you guys, honestly, I cannot stop looking at these. Oh, I've sat with this table all week, prepared and ready for you guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't even want to get up and walk away from this table. Like, that's how much it's just calling to me. And I'm so obsessed with everything that is out on the table that I honestly really cannot help myself. These are all so good. Oh, you guys, the colors in these, and just the pink with the golden healer and the rose quartz color, the mix of them just makes such a unique pink variety option that definitely I have never ever seen before, but I am really obsessed with. I think these are so gorgeous. Let me show you the largest piece on the table. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at how stunning that is. Oh my goodness, honestly, jaw dropping. And if you guys do end up getting a piece, I really would love to know your feedback on these, because they're so good. They are so beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, it took everything in me to not keep at least like 5 of these towers for myself. And then with the towers, I also did get some freeforms. So I did separate just like the high quality rose quartz freeforms, and then the high quality rose quartz with a little bit of golden healer. So I didn't get too many of these because, again, I just didn't know what the interest would be. So I only have a few. I have about 10 of the rose quartz with golden healer, and it doesn't have a lot of golden healer. It's kind of like the towers that are in between that just have kind of little bits of golden healer here and there. I didn't get too many of them because, again, I just feel like the towers would be a bigger hit than the freeforms. So I definitely got more of the golden healer in towers versus freeforms. But here are the freeforms, and again, they are absolutely stunning. And obviously they will be more affordable than some of the larger towers. So again, you guys know that I try to get things at every price point. So even though these are high quality items, a lot of the smaller towers will be in like the teens, low 20s. So hopefully there is something for everyone's price point. And then obviously people who want the larger towers, the more expensive ones, can get their hands on those as well. But I always take into consideration to get small pieces also, just so there is something for everyone's budget. And then on the right hand side, I do have just the high quality rose quartz freeforms. And you guys, the colors on these are insane. Like, they're out of this world. They are so beautiful and perfect. They also remind me of the cubes that I recently got, and I know the cubes sold out super quick. I already have my vendor working on some more for you guys, so don't worry, those are coming. I know so many of you guys wanted cubes. I actually didn't realize, love them so much, so I definitely have my vendor working on more. But let me tell you guys, these freeforms, are on the same quality as the cubes were. So if you did miss out on the cubes, I definitely would say and recommend grabbing one of these smaller freeforms, and they will be more affordable than the cubes because a lot of the cubes were larger and bigger sizes. But you guys, these freeforms, again, just out of this world. And all I always have to point to is just quality. Do you guys see how gorgeously saturated and how gorgeously pink they are on camera? And let me tell you guys, I always say pink washes out on camera. So low quality pinks, so low quality rose quartz, I should say, not pinks. But low quality rose quartz will really wash out. It'll almost look like a very pale pink, almost white. These are all such amazing quality that what you see from afar is what you'll see up front. And let me tell you guys, pink does wash out a little bit on camera. So just take my word when I say they'll be even more pink in person when you guys actually see them and get to finally see them with your own eyes. Oh, they are super stunning. And then finally, I previewed one of these a while back on my Instagram and everybody went crazy for these. These are stunning Fluorite Flames. These are from Brazil. I know they kind of look like Mexican fluorites with the banding and the whites, but these actually come out of Brazil. And you guys, I'm obsessed. Recently, a lot of the Brazilian suppliers have had these gorgeous, really colorful, really saturated fluorites on the market in towers and spheres. But you guys, when I saw these flames, oh my God, it was over. I had to get them for you guys. I mean, look at how vibrant these are. These are not, you know, the low quality kind of here and there colors with fluorite. These are really beautiful colors, really gorgeous blues, greens, and purples, some whites in the middle. Oh my God, you guys, I'm absolutely obsessed with these flames. I previewed these on Instagram and they were such a hit. Everyone told me they love them and couldn't wait for this live. So I'm super excited because I'm always, you know, I kind of take into consideration what you guys ask me to bring in, but I'm always kind of chancing it when I bring new things in because I just don't know how they're gonna do. But I'm super excited that a lot of you guys love these because I'm really obsessed with them. And again, I know probably everyone has fluorite in their collection, right? We all kind of have fluorite, but the quality of these, oh, you guys, I think for fluorites, I definitely am going to start just getting the higher quality things for you guys because the higher quality fluorites are really like statement pieces. They are gorgeous. The colors in them are breathtaking. So I definitely think going forward, I'm not gonna have like the low quality fluorites in my shop. I'm definitely just gonna aim for high quality fluorites. And those fluorites do not disappoint. And then you guys, I've saved the best for last. I don't know if you can tell what these purple spheres are in the back. I think some of you might have guessed. I think some of you are just like, what are those spheres? But you guys, I've finally been able to get my hands on these absolutely stunning periwinkle quartz spheres and I am absolutely obsessed. So they call these periwinkle quartz or periwinkle rose quartz. It is kind of part of the rose quartz and quartz family. Very much similar to lavender, but it is just this really beautiful mix of like a lilac-y purple color. So again, I feel like the color isn't very true when you see it on camera. This is another one of those crystals that when you see it in person, you'll understand just how gorgeous it is. So lavender rose quartz, I feel like a lot of the lavender rose quartz that was on the market was more of like a blue and pink color, which again is very, very nice. And I think it was more closer to like blue rose quartz. But these periwinkle rose quartz are absolutely insane. They are a really beautiful, like lilac purple, like each and every single piece, as you guys can tell. Like there's no blue, there's no pink. It's just this really gorgeous, like lilac-y purple color. And I know some of these even had some stars on them. So, oh my God, you guys, the quality on these is out of this world. I actually will get a blue rose quartz to compare for you guys because I really just want to show you guys the difference in how the blue rose quartz looks next to the periwinkle. So let me get a piece and I will show you guys. Okay, so here we go. So on the left is the periwinkle, and then on the right, the only thing that I do have left are these gorgeous blue rose quartz Shiva. So do you guys see just how blue the blue rose quartz is? And then how lilac-y the periwinkle is. So again, it really is a big difference. And a lot of the lavender rose quartz that I've seen on the market has more of kind of, I feel like a blue rose quartz it's very more similar to. Whereas these periwinkles are definitely very different. they're definitely a tone of rose quartz that I have not seen before. They are, again, very beautiful, like lilac-y, calming purple color versus like the blue or pinks in your standard rose quartz. So if you guys have been looking for periwinkle, I finally got it in the shop and I am super excited because they are so gorgeous. And honestly, I will say that this last probably 8 months or so, I definitely have been gravitating towards rose quartz and every type of rose quartz. Low quality, high quality, more saturated, less saturated, golden healer inclusions, any type of inclusions, the periwinkle. I definitely noticed that I've been vibing a lot more with rose quartz recently. So if you guys don't know, my obsession about a year ago was amethyst. I was getting a ton of different amethysts, like the purple amethyst. And now I definitely have noticed that I'm buying a lot more rose quartz products, like spheres, towers, those beautiful cubes. I definitely noticed that I'm gravitating more towards the rose this year, which I absolutely am such a fan of. And again, that just goes to show that your taste is always changing when it comes to crystals, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I want to say in the span of, I don't even know, the 6-7 years that I've really been into crystals and then started my crystal business, my taste has changed a lot. Like my very first favorite was fluorite, and it actually hasn't been fluorite for a few years now. Then it was like citrine, then it was amethyst, then it was pink amethyst, then it was back to amethyst, now I'm back to rose quartz. So again, it just goes to show that your tastes are always changing. You're always kind of just vibing with something different every year. Sometimes even every couple months you kind of switch up and notice that you're gravitating towards a new crystal or an old crystal that you haven't touched for a while or looked at. So it's just funny how crystals work, right? It's just interesting that they have such their own personality that you're always kind of changing what you're gravitating towards when it comes to crystals. And that's what I really, really love when it comes to crystals, is that you don't just stick with one. You don't just say one is your favorite. Your taste is always changing, and I absolutely love that. I also think it is a sign of growth, right? Just with everything, as you get older, as you mature, as life lessons start happening in your life, you just start to experience things differently. You look at things differently, you mature, you get older. So I love that your taste in crystal also changes as the time goes by. I love that you're not just sticking to one crystal. And actually, for those people that do, if there is that one crystal that you always love and have absolutely loved for like 5-10 years, there's nothing wrong with that. But I also really love that just our personalities, when they change, a lot of what we are attracted to and a lot of the crystal energy that we vibe on changes also. I just think that's something really special, and that just goes to show just how crystals impacts people. And again, I might just be way too deep into it, right? Someone who just collects them because they're pretty might not be too deep into it. Or for example, someone that meditates with crystals or uses it for energy healing or anything like that, you might also feel the same way. It's really interesting how much, if you let yourself connect to crystals, you really do connect to them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for kind of mumbling on. I really hope you guys can join me. Everything that is out on the table is all that I have available. I've noticed that the live sales have picked up a little. There are a few more folks in there. So to be fair, I do put what is out on the table. But if you guys head over to my website, I usually post what is available. And again, please, I know I've said this before, but don't think that what is left over is like not as good quality or not the best. They really are, because everything is on the same quality lengths. Sometimes there's just a difference in color, but that is about it. So the same quality that you're getting in the live sale will be the same quality that you do get on the website as well. If you don't have Instagram, don't worry about it. Usually I do post very late Friday night or Saturday morning. Everything definitely will be on the website if there was something that you wanted. But because again, you do get first dibs, and then obviously if you are interested in something, you do get a chance to be able to get it in the live sale. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye guys.